Software demonstration for PasTrak RFID software. PasTrak adds real-time inventory and asset tracking to QuickBooks. Using RFID technology, PasTrak makes inventory and asset tracking live, which radically increases accuracy, improves efficiency, and cuts costs. Now small and medium-sized companies can reap the same RFID automation benefits large companies have been taking advantage of for years, but in an affordable, off-the-shelf package. PasTrak is very easy to use and tightly integrates with QuickBooks, making implementation fast and seamless. Tracking starts with the QuickBooks item list. In PasTrak, you simply bring up the item list and indicate which items you would like to track, and they're flagged with the tag icon, as you can see here. Tracked items are items with RFID tags applied to each unit or individual. Unlike QuickBooks, which only keeps track of the item categories and counts, PasTrak keeps track of each individual unit separately. Tracked individuals can be seen on the individuals list. You can search for individuals by filling out search criteria or scan them by selecting Scan Individuals. You can even do a physical search with a handheld by scanning only for things meeting specific criteria. By selecting activities, you can add an individual to a transaction, or you can scan a group of things and add them to the transaction altogether. By clicking on status, you can review the history of the individual. You can add notes, attach files to help with regulatory compliance or maintenance. You can assign serial numbers or set custom properties. You can even manually assign it to a location without scanners, such as a shelf, bin, or truck. Locations are automatically updated on scans, so normally they are just up to date. There are no limits to the number of locations you can set up or how they are used. You can set up locations with dedicated readers at the door that passively scan and keep track of inventory in the room, or you can use handheld scanners and track locations at a finer granularity. In either case, anytime an individual is scanned, its location is updated automatically. As individuals are tracked by the system, their activity is logged, creating a trail of information which can be used to improve operations. Like individuals, you can easily search the activity logs to generate custom reports by date, user, activity, notes, all generated automatically from scans, providing full product traceability. The lists are all highly customizable, making them powerful reporting engines. Click on headers to sort, drag and drop columns to change their order or remove them from the report. You can right-click on a header to add additional columns. All the reports can be printed or exported to Excel, PDF, or several other standard formats. Like QuickBooks, at the heart of PasTrak are the transactions, which include item receipt for receiving purchased inventory. This integrates with the QuickBooks purchase orders. Import for starting tracking of product which is already in inventory in QuickBooks. Build assembly for building new products based on the QuickBooks bill of material. Modify assembly for changing one assembly type into another, or making customizations to an existing assembly by adding or removing parts. Disassemble assembly for taking apart assemblies and booking the parts back into inventory. Packing slip for shipping products through a shipping department. This integrates with the QuickBooks sales order and supports partial shipment tracking. It also has a powerful shipment verification system that can virtually eliminate shipping mistakes, and a shipped but not invoiced report for making sure everything gets invoiced. And then finally the invoice for invoicing shipped product, or like in QuickBooks, for shipping and invoicing in a single step. PasTrak transactions look a lot like QuickBooks transactions, simplifying training. For example, to create an invoice, first select the customer. If there's an open sales order, you can load the order. Notice the red X by the quantity for each of the tracked items ordered. This is because you have to scan individuals for each of these items onto the transaction. Anytime you get a red X on the form, you can hover your mouse over the X to see what the problem is and a hint of how to fix it. Sometimes you get a warning sign instead of an X in the QC column. This means that you can proceed, but there's an issue. In this case, we've not scanned everything ordered, which would result in a partial shipment. Notice that you have the option of reviewing the original sales order in QuickBooks, or after you have saved, you can view the transaction in QuickBooks. That's because each PasTrak transaction creates a backing transaction in QuickBooks, keeping the QuickBooks data live as well. Benefits include automated location tracking. It integrates with QuickBooks Desktop, flexible business process support, automated process documentation, and real-time inventory. The results are that live inventory is more accurate. You achieve better performance. There's increased customer satisfaction, more accurate QuickBooks data, full product traceability, reduced working capital requirements, and a fast ROI. Uses include internet sales companies, custom products companies, manufacturing companies, warehouse and logistics companies, wholesale companies, museums, jewelers, and special asset tracking applications like tools and computers. The product has simple implementation. It's easy to configure. You can install it yourself with phone support or use the network of professional consultants.